The Christmas drama between Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma. The full story. Christmas has a way of revealing truths that people often try to hide throughout the year. No matter how much someone posts happy pictures online, writes cheerful captions, or tries to appear like everything in their life is perfect, the holidays often expose reality. During this season, you cannot hide your priorities, your choices, or the people you value. Actions speak louder than words, and the presence, or absence, of someone during important moments sends clear messages. This past Christmas, the drama involving Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma illustrated that perfectly. On the surface, it's a celebrity story. A world-renowned boxer, a famous rapper, and another music star who has been in the spotlight for years. But the details reveal more than celebrity gossip. They show the complexities of love, loyalty, and personal decisions when fame, money, and relationships collide in public. They also highlight how actions during the holidays can dramatically affect how others perceive you, and how quickly public judgment forms. Claressa Shields' story didn't start on Christmas. It had been building for several months. She has been publicly linked to Papoose, defending him online, praising him in interviews, and demonstrating that she values loyalty and stability in her personal life. To outsiders, it seems like she is fully committed, confident, and sure of her place in the relationship. She presents herself as a strong woman who knows what she wants. However, there's an important complication. Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. This fact alone changes everything. No matter how much people claim the marriage is over, until it's officially dissolved, the law recognizes their connection. Add to that the years of shared experiences, memories, and a child together, and the situation becomes extremely complex. Legal ties, shared responsibilities, and emotional bonds do not simply disappear because someone wants them to. Reports from social media and entertainment blogs indicated that Claressa spent Christmas largely alone, while Papoose was seen celebrating with Remy Ma and their daughter. Fans and followers noticed the absence immediately because Claressa didn't share any moments from family gatherings or celebrations, whereas Papoose did. Often, what isn't said publicly can communicate more than words ever could. Many people began to question Claressa's position in the relationship and her overall judgment. It's crucial to clarify that no one is saying a father shouldn't spend time with his child. That is never the issue. The concern is the apparent imbalance between words and actions. When a man publicly claims to be in a relationship with someone but spends meaningful moments with someone else, it sends a message, intentional or not. Holidays are significant milestones, and they reveal priorities. In this case, Papoose's actions seemed louder than any statement or caption, and many interpreted them as a signal of where his loyalties truly lie. Meanwhile, Claressa appeared to be clinging to hope rather than facing reality. Observers online suggested that she focused more on what she wanted the relationship to be than on what it actually was. This kind of imbalance can be emotionally risky. When one person waits and hopes while the other benefits from the ambiguity, an uneven dynamic develops. Mixed signals, intentional or not, strengthen attachment while creating confusion and vulnerability. Reports suggest that Papoose may have contributed directly to this uncertainty. While reassuring Claressa privately, his public actions told a different story. These inconsistencies caused emotional strain and prolonged investment on Claressa's part. People online had divided opinions. Some sympathized with her, understanding that she was emotionally attached and trying to do her best. Others expressed frustration, not because they disliked her, but because they saw warning signs she seemed to ignore. Over time, these perceptions can affect her public image, even if they don't directly impact her boxing career. This story was made more complex by parallels with other celebrity holiday dramas. For example, Cardi B faced criticism when Stefon Diggs reportedly spent Christmas with his other children instead of with her and their newborn. Many judged her decisions, initially thinking she should have been more assertive or cautious. Later reports clarified that the situation was not simple. Diggs' other children required care, and Cardi prioritized peace and family harmony. However, social media rarely waits for the full story, and initial impressions often dominate public perception. Similarly, Claressa's situation illustrates a broader pattern. Women are often judged more harshly for their emotional choices than men are for inconsistent behavior. Claressa was told to open her eyes, while men involved in the situation faced less public criticism. Holidays are not just festive moments. They are highly visible times when social priorities are revealed and public perception becomes amplified. Now let's examine the specifics of the story involving Claressa, Papoose, and Remy Ma, the $8 million deal, and the alleged use of funds. The drama escalated around Claressa Shields' reportedly massive $8 million deal. Sources suggest that Papoose received a cut of this contract, estimated at around $1.6 million. Allegedly, instead of supporting Claressa or using the money in a way that benefited her, Papoose spent it on Remy Ma. This created widespread outrage online, with fans arguing that Claressa earned her own success and should not have her hard-earned money spent on someone else, especially his wife. According to reports, one of the purchases was a luxurious fur coat for Remy Ma. Observers highlighted that this gift appeared more lavish than anything Claressa received. Many interpreted this as a deliberate message. The wife comes first, the public girlfriend comes second. This added tension, embarrassment, and further public scrutiny of Claressa's relationship decisions. Some reports even claimed that Papoose and Remy were seen shopping together without their daughter. If accurate, this would indicate that the event was more about personal enjoyment than co-parenting. Footage from the store reportedly disappeared and later resurfaced online, fueling speculation and drama. While the store gained free publicity from the attention, Claressa faced public embarrassment and emotional consequences. Despite these challenges, Claressa attempted to maintain a public image of strength. She spent New Year's Eve with Papoose, but many observers interpreted her presence as an effort to preserve appearances rather than reflecting her true emotional state. Meanwhile, Remy Ma appeared composed, confident, and seemingly in control, which added to the perception that Claressa was being manipulated or sidelined. The emotional strain on Claressa. Fans watching closely were concerned about the impact of this situation on Claressa's focus. Boxing requires intense discipline, dedication, and mental strength. The public drama was a serious distraction, potentially undermining her performance and focus. Allegedly, Papoose's actions were not just neutral, they were actively interfering with her emotional energy. Dealing with a married partner is complicated. Until legal proceedings are complete, no relationship can fully develop without risk. Observers pointed out that Claressa's continued patience and emotional investment in Papoose could lead to heartbreak. The combination of financial entanglement, public perception, and personal attachment creates a volatile situation. Furthermore, reports suggest that gifts from Papoose to Claressa were delayed, secondhand, or otherwise underwhelming. Considering her own earnings and achievements, it seemed unfair for her money to allegedly be used elsewhere while her own investments in the relationship went unreciprocated. Fans worried that the situation could affect not just her personal life, but her professional life as well. Social media, public perception, and the amplification of drama. Social media played a massive role in this story. Every picture, comment, and post was scrutinized. Fans debated whether Claressa was being used, whether Papoose was manipulating the situation, and whether Remy Ma was strategically gaining an advantage. Many concluded that Remy benefited the most. She reportedly appeared refreshed, confident, and unbothered, while Claressa seemed stressed, distracted, and overinvested. Observers speculated that Claressa might eventually realize how she had been manipulated, possibly leading to a public emotional reaction. This drama is not just about money or gifts. It's about influence, perception, and priorities. Celebrity status magnifies the stakes, making every small action appear deliberate, even if it is not. Holidays, social media, and public attention have a way of turning personal decisions into public spectacle. The Thanksgiving versus Christmas dynamic. Interestingly, this situation wasn't isolated to Christmas. Reports indicated that Claressa spent Thanksgiving with Papoose's family, including his mother. That's an important point. One could argue that she had earned a position within his family during that time. However, at Christmas, the scenario changed dramatically. Papoose reportedly chose to spend the day with Remy Ma and their daughter. Observers found this decision curious, especially given that Claressa had been included in family events just a month earlier. Questions arose. Was she not invited? Did Remy set boundaries? Was the daughter the only acceptable reason for Papoose to attend family events? The lack of clarity fueled speculati,